Who is ready for the new Impulse SC Blackbird FPV frame? What's up, my happy Impulse SC and Blackbird stuff user? This is the day after 3 years, even 4, working with Sean, boss of Impulse SC. We are to get out the new BB frame with Impulse SC. What an amazing news. Really, I work on this project for like 4 years now because there's a lot of things that has come and this and that. And I'm so happy to today make a very little video just building the frame. So very basically no hardware, no electronic for now, it will come later. And just sharing like what I think about it, how it made, etc. And I met my brother from another mother, Alexandre FPV. Lusso. What's up, guys? So let's go. So to start with the basic, I am Damien Gans, so Blackbird FPV. I doing FPV for maybe 9 years, and I started 6 years ago to like design stuff because I'm coming from a part in FPV where we like super strong performance in the Sbang area, in the this and the that. You maybe know that I'm prepared drone since long time for the best, like Mayus FPV, Casti FPV, DG FPV, and others. And now it is the time that I will get out the most insane setup for this style you will ever use. So let's go with the frame. So it's a bit basic now because I missed the electronic and shit that I have some delay. The collaboration start where Sean sent me a message like a long time ago saying that it would be amazing to do a frame together because, as you know, Impulse SC made like some of the highest quality stuff on the market. The Apex is like a legend, and it is made by Mr. Steel, who is like the most insane energy and person in the FPV now. Is like I've started FPV watching Mr. Steel and buying the Apex, the Reverb, even the very first one, Rotary at Impulse. I got it, and now it is mine. So what we have to think about it, the first very important thing that we talk about is that it needs to not compete with the Apex. Because where you have like a frame, or it's like a cars, you know, when you have some special, specific way of building the frame, it will have like a different feeling. If you have a big drone like the Apex, long chassis, with a long arm, it will be super like locked in and a bit less agile. When there we made like a 210 size chassis with short chassis, one bottom plate because I prefer bottom plate, and the idea is that with the kind of CG that he have and the way we build it, it will feel more like a race thing, all balls, because when you do like freestyling shit with normal frame, you feel the pitch that have more authority and then the roll is a bit less. So you have this pitch super authority and it's like you understand. With this kind of frame, there's no more authority on the pitch or on the roll. It means that when you like fucking hip-hop dancing shit, it feels fucking fun to do. Let's start with the build. So to be honest, last time I came to see my man and I realized that talking English, like even I'm not the best at it, it's fucking difficult to build and not like cut my talking while I'm building it because again my fantastic Franglish. But anyway, let's start building the frame. So it's very basic, like I think you're gonna not have any difficulty to build it. So it's very basic. You have the forearm like this and the other like this. No, sorry. Like this, and we put like the top like this. So I will just start to build it slowly while talking to you. The good thing I like with this kind of frame is that it is really built to be as stiff as possible. I see some guys reviewing that have like 200 sub on YouTube explain you that it is a shame that you need to use like drill sheet to build your frame. Bro, it's bullshit. If it's stiff, it's because you have less vibration, so it is part of the thing. So don't use the fucking jilting. For build this frame, we use this kind of screws. Why you have the nut thread in it? It's like, if you're logical, when you put the screw inside the hole here, it is better to have like something with no thread to be in the hole because it's stiffer. So it's very basic. I don't think you need like insane fucking explanation to understand, but you literally like build like this. You tighten it a bit. You need to not tighten it at the beginning because it's so stiff that you will need to build all around loose, and then you tighten all together. So I'm gonna go one by one, slowly. What I can say more? So yeah, to explain the idea, this NDA was a bit complicated with the belly thunder issues, with this and that. So I have strong delay for my 2025 stuff, but to the basic explanation, I'm prepared also a stack, some new motors, some props. So the idea, the final is when you will buy this frame and imagine like all the BB stuff, you build it together. I prepare the preset and thing, and it will be like the best flying BF quad you ever had. For sure. For sure. I have some anecdote, maybe, I don't know, the word in English is the same. Anecdote, little story, anyway. My good friend Alexandre like flying the X frame for a long time, which is in the French brand frame made by a friend that is super Cali, a really good one. And now, as Hex is like stopping, my good friend joined me in my team for my frame. So we are back again with the dude to broke 2025. I'm so excited about it. It will be the fucking fun. Love it. Yeah, all this last year with all the drama, the this and that, my motivation has get a bit down. But to be honest, now after all of this, I will leave the 2025 like I'm 16 again. It will be the best years ever. Trying myself to not saying too much like harsh word in English, because learn English with YouTuber is the worst thing you can do. Really. Like this. So yeah, it's a bit too stiff. As I said, you need to, okay. Just that it make it fit, because it's insanely tight. Wait. Merci. Voilà. So again, it's just another like bus frame in terms of building. So you should not have major issues to do it. I'm not gonna explain you how to tight screw. The important thing, the very important thing you need to remember is that if you tight the screw directly too much, you can't literally build it because it's too tight. Why it's too tight? When you use like super insane tuning on, for example, Falco X or maybe Kiss and shit like that, the most important thing you need to understand is that your motors is like vibrating as well, and it makes the frame like doing resonancy and shit. So when you want to have a quad that fly like mine, that fly like Alexander SPV1, Fauve1, Myos 1, Casti 1, etc., we all use the same like kind of idea that the frame is insanely Cali. Like imagine you want to like start being the best of the world at Black Ops or something like that. You will not buy like the local store PC. Okay, it's the same idea at the end. It really makes a difference. And if some people say to you that it is in your head, they just don't know what flying freestyle is. Almost finished. Last time I got there, I was super stressed to do this video. Imagine myself on the Impulse LC website, close to Mr. Steel. I feel like a young teenager. It's crazy. Ah, là ça va être le moment casse-couille. Ou bien. Alors, there's just this part. Well, this is what I explained. So you tight it everything, not too much, and then just enough to that it hold it. This one is too much, and then it should, yeah. Got it. So you see, because I see some people saying I can build it, and the hole are not in the good place, but you can. Okay, it's just you need to untight it and doing this. So let's tighten it. So you tighten it up like at the limit. When you feel like a tiny resistance, you just tight. And then you're going like this. If you're doing like in a random way, it can like some stress. You understand issues. So it's very basic. You're doing this first. You tight it enough, not too much, or you're not broke. You understand? Then this one, then this one, then this one, etc. And like this. Oh. Okay. Very easy. So another thing, if you use 20 by 20 like me, I just use big screw that will come in the package that I just put here. So this is for 20 by 20. The bird are not wheel. And if you use 30 by 30, you will need to put the screw inside this, like you understand, between the plates. So very basic. Now we're gonna go on the front plate stuff. So usually you have like now some you have like a screw here, screw here, screw here, screw here, and usually you have the plate and then the bottom come here, and then it's all together. But Impulse dude, that is it is a genius. Find a way which it means it's so stiff. It's like so stiff. It is like crazy. So very easy. You put like this, click, then you take the other one. Tac. This. So you have your 2.5 millimeter plates. We are not joking here, okay? And then you have this part which come this way. Okay. Check. And then you have a more tiny standoff that you put in here. You tighten up, sorry, like this. So, yes, other thing. This gold screw, they are not aluminum, because at the beginning we are thinking about using like gold because it looks great, but usually it's like aluminum and you can break it very easily. This one is like not as same as these normal screws, but they put gold at the end on it. It's like fake gold for sure. So you don't have like aluminum cheap like screws. You have really curly ones that look amazing. So now you can see with the system, it's so stiff that, you know, when you have a frame, you can have flex like this. Usually all the frame are flex. I can like almost block it in one arm. It doesn't move. But you have also something else that will happen. If you like going 200 kilometer and you try to turn on 1 meter, what will happen is that you will flex like this. And what makes this flex like this is that if you have 2 little cam plates and the bottom like this, it will flex, you know. With this setup, it just not move at all. And also, it is cheap to replace. After that, very easy. We we have the standoff like this. So now you just continue with the standoff as well. Very easy. Dim. So it should be the same, I think, that the Apex one. So 28 millimeter. Why 28 millimeter instead of 35 or something else? When you like have the la hauteur, when you use like 35 or 28 like the standoff, it changed the dynamic of the drone, because if you have 28 or lower, it will feel more locked. You will feel that your more inside is more locked, etc. But as for example, my friend Alexandre flying like all-style 35 millimeter for a long time, the 35 tend to be easier to do this kind of movement, because as you have the battery a bit on top, you have a kind of little yo-yo effect, you know, so you can feel better, but it's less locked in. It's a trade. With this one, where the CG is super centered, you feel like you like just want to go crazy. So we choose 28. There's plenty enough room to put everything you want. You can put as well, because not on this one, but we have prepared a plate for the E04 for the people that want it, so it is compatible. And yeah, I think I've said everything I need to say about the frame, to be honest. And I want to thank again Sean from Impulse C, because working the FPV in a very long time, I was dealing with almost every brand, like helping testing stuff, just doing stuff and this and that. And as well, there's a generally good energy, but with Impulse, you really feel the kindness, and you really feel that the dude is so invested in it. It is a pleasure. So just more than lot of brand that's selling a lot of stuff, and because there's a lot now, if I would can give an advice a bit, is that just go for the brand that put that out in it, not their money in it. So for the rest, let me show you. So you have I just used an old one because we got an issues with the pad. So this is the only one I had that was glue enough. And then it's very easy, like this, you know, you put the top like this. Oh, I can say tight. It's so tight, my God. You see it's tight, but you need to put the stand. Ah! Yes. Voila. It's so tight, bro. It's stupid insane. So you have this pouch like this. I'm not gonna build the 3D part because we prepare some super cool 3D part that will not come with it, but you can print them for free. I mean, we just give it to everyone, like bumper, like GoPro, like GoPro thing, etc. And yeah, there's not much more to say. The major thing you need to understand that make this frame different is, first, it is Impulse C that made it, so the carbon is just out of the world. There's nothing to compare with it. Nothing. There's some people coming saying, yeah, even the clone not the same. It's totally wrong. If you give me a clone from this kind of frame, I can break it on my arms, very easily. This one, you can almost like force a bank coffer to, you know, see. It's stupid, insanely stiff. Yeah, so I think we have done the major of it. I think I've give enough explanation just to give the general idea of it. Again, when I will get all the other stuff to build the BNF version of it, because there will be a BNF crazy shit, I will make a build again and take more time to show. Maybe why not alive also if you want to ask question. Oh yeah, the other thing I just need to show you is that we are not using anymore like the standoff here because I think it's so much easier. I will just take the example with this. You have this part like this, you understand? And this. So this is the one we will give, not give, but you can print it. And the idea, because we know when you do like some kind of support like this, there's a major issue. If you crush enough, it will like in the middle here, it will have play. So it will flex, you know. So you need to put like usually tape or a colson or this. With this, you just will do like tack to go inside this part. This little part gonna go inside this to, you know, chook. And then you have the center screws. You see maybe? The center screws that will just go like this and hold at the center. So no more flex, no more issues. Really, this stuff will be the most fun thing to use like in 205. So, oh yeah, I just last thing, but I think you can imagine there's the plate as well that you put like, that you, yeah, sorry, that you put like this and it is here, one of the most tiny 5-inch frame ever made. It's like flying a 4.5-inch on testosterone. So thank you very much to have took this time with me. I hope I give enough information and you can just see the overall idea about it. I will come back very soon with all the new stuff and in a way that we will talk about it on the internet. I wish you guys the most fun and the best for 2025. Bye.